Happy Saturday, everybody. So today is my first Q&A session with me. I've got some questions here from some friends on the Facebook group who, let's start by going through the first one. Is from Lisa Barrett. She's asked, okay, when layering, what is the best way? Do you use the stronger scent as the cream and lighter scent as spritz, or lighter scent as cream and stronger as spritz? So when I'm layering, if I have the cream, that will go on first, and then I will put a spritz over. I've only got white jasmine and mint, lime basil and mandarin, and mimosa and cardamom creme, and I've got the dark amber and ginger lily oil. So I try to find what kind of complements it, rather than, because when I put on the cream, I don't want the cream to disappear underneath the scent. So normally with dark amber and ginger lily, I like wood sage and sea salt, or the darker, woodier or spicier ones that complement it. If I'm going to use the lime basil and mandarin or white jasmine and mint, then a more floral, fruity one that just builds on top of what already is there. So I think if you're going to spritz two colognes, it's best to put the darker, heavier one first and then the lighter one on top, because if you put the lighter one underneath, I think the darker one will kind of overshadow it. But I hope that answers your question. Next is from Joanne Goody. What is the best to layer with lime, basil and mandarin? So lime, basil and mandarin, I love it on its own actually, because it's just a signature scent. It's very fresh. But I think if I was going to layer it, I would normally use 154 or wood sage and sea salt. I think they go really well together and complement each other. So depending on how I feel on that day, what I want to layer with it, but I think I'd go with those two. The next one is from Mary Ring. What's been your favourite Jo Malone purchase of all time? There's a couple of questions in here. So the first one, my favourite of all time, is going to be the advent calendar. That was just incredible. It was so much fun. And because it's over the month, it's a new surprise every day. You can build on your collection, and it's absolutely worth it. It is. Even though I'm not going to use every single scent that's in the box, it was just so nice to have something new every day. And now with my scent of the day coming out, it's good to experience new things that I never normally would have done. My least favourite, purchase, I think, would be, I've not really bought anything that I don't like, but my least favourite, I think the small candles would be my least favourite, because they go quite fast. I find you need to be in a small room to get the whole experience, especially the travel size candles. I think they're great if you're going to have a bath and put the little candles in there, or if you've got a small room, which would be good. But because I've got quite a large living space, I need the big candles to get that full experience. So that'd be my least favourite. She's also got any suggestions for newbie purchases. So currently, I'm in love with diffusers. I think everyone needs to have one in their home. So get one. Seriously, get one. Red Roses, incredible. It's such a beautiful scent. It's in my bedroom at the moment, and every single time I go in there, I just get that beautiful scent. It's not overpoweringly strong, but it's there, and it's a really lovely scent. So please go out, get yourself a diffuser ASAP. So next one is from Donna Allen. She's got, I love grapefruit cologne, but would to sometimes layer it with something else. What would you suggest? Grapefruit. So I like the scent, but I wouldn't ever wear it. I don't do the fruity ones as much. I think with grapefruit though, I think it could layer with quite a few options. Peony and blush, English pear and freesia. I think go with the light florals or the woody ones would bring it out a bit and just give it that little crispier, fresher scent. So just try around, especially go in store. It's a great place to just try out things. Obviously, you've only got so many arms to spritz on, so have an idea of what you want to go for, and then speak to one of the advisors. That's what they're there for. Then we've got Elaine Moore. Can you layer 3 cents instead of the usual 2? If so, any suggestions? Ooh, 3. So I don't think I would, because you start losing the identity of the scents that you're putting on. I think 2 is the perfect. You can try 3 and see what it's like. Like, obviously, give it a go. If they're going to be maybe 2 lights and a heavy, you could try that, such as maybe like with the grapefruit when it's kind of a solo scent, such as a grapefruit. You can try that with maybe lime, basil and mandarin and 154 to just mix it up a bit. But if you do, let me know. But maybe it's something people should try. But I do prefer just 2 cents over 3. But I think that's something we could all try out. Anne Campbell, Steve, would Pomme Noir and Amber and Patchouli work well together or not? So I actually tried the Amber and Patchouli today. Not my cup of tea, shall we say. Really nice scent, but again, because I was trying out all different styles, I don't think it would work for me. And also, I don't like pomegranate noir on myself either. I think it's always best just to give it a go and see what happens. You can wash it off if it's just not right for you. But be adventurous. Have a go. See what happens. We've got Laurie Hurley. So what 3 cents do you recommend to a new Jo Malone user? My 3 cents that I would recommend is Dark Amber Ginger Lily. That's got to be my #1 at the moment. It's just beautiful. Wood Sage and Sea Salt and Mimosa and Cardamom. They are my top 3. If you're new, I would understand what you like first, whether you're into floral, spicy, woody, fruity, and maybe mix it up. Don't go with all the same. Don't go with all floral. Have a fruit and a floral, or a fruit and a spice. But that's what's great with Jo Malone. It's got a really good range. But I definitely would get an intense in there somewhere, because it just goes well with a lot of things and can be used for most of the other scents for layering. So Gillian McNulty, curious, what do you think about all the intense versions? Okie dokie, so today I had an intense masterclass, shall we say? So I went through all the intense range, and I tried on this arm the Incense and Cedarat with Dark Amber and Ginger Lily, and loving that combination. This one was the Saffron and Dark Amber Ginger Lily, because I've got Dark Amber already, which I like, but for me it comes out medicinal, which is a little strange, but I do like it, but I don't know if I am attracted to it. So would I actually wear it? But the intense range is great and it is expanding, so keep your eyes out for that, and definitely purchase an intense. Find one you like and have it in your collection. Viv Jones, do you know of any new lines due to come out? I heard there might be cremes in the intense range and another tea range coming soon. Ooh, it's the gossip time. So intense range is expanding. There's no clear news on what is coming and what's not. I know the saffron's been discontinued, so that's going to be replaced. Obviously the Orris and Sandalwood's just come out, but with regards to the intense range, It is more difficult for them to create the scents in the cremes and the candles, and that's why there's quite a limited range of it. But I know that they're working on it, and I'm pretty sure something else is going to be coming soon. And yes, there will be a tea range coming. I know quite a bit, but I am sworn to secrecy, I'm afraid. But look out for the garden range and then the tea range. It's gonna be amazing. Kathy McCann, what layers well with dark amber and ginger lady dry oil? Got it on right now. I'm most familiar with the fruity colognes, but want to try more spicy ones now. Thanks. So Kathy, dark amber ginger lily, again, is my absolute favourite. It layers really well, especially the dry oil. It's gorgeous. It layers really well with things like 154 wood sage, sea salt, mimosa and cardamom. That goes really well with it. I would highly recommend that one. If you like the fruity side of things, but you want to get away from that, maybe, yeah, I'd go with 154 wood sage and sea salt. Give it a whirl. Go in store, give it a try, put the dry oil on, pop in the shop, and start spritzing away and see what happens. Sean Mark Cook, any guesses to what's happened to the Red Roses incident of 2009? Oh, I was meant to ask about this today in the store. I don't know. I've not heard anything about that, but I'd love to know. So if anyone else has got any ideas, let us know. Sheila Proctor, I seem to always stick with pomegranate noir. Which other scent would I like, Steve? Ooh, pomegranate noir. See, Holly, my very good friend, wore pomegranate noir the other day to the launch, and she smelled gorgeous. So that's what I find strange, is that I really like the scent, but as soon as I put it on myself, ugh, I don't like it. So if you like wearing pomegranate noir, you're into the darker side of things, but fruity, I would give dark amber and ginger lily a go. It's gorgeous. Or the new mimosa and cardamom, give that a whirl as well. I think you should be adventurous and go a bit wild. Lydia Bartoli, out of curiosity, do you sometimes wear other fragrances? And if yes, which ones? Or is it exclusively Jo Malone? Ooh, I don't. I can't wear anything anymore. I just can't do it. I used to wear Tom Ford or Hermes, and I used to like them, but I got bored. Just not enough range, not enough diversity in it, so I just got bored of it. So I just luckily found Jo Malone, so now I've got literally endless possibilities with what to wear with the layering and that side of things. So no, I don't. No, I wouldn't say I'd never wear anything else. I really want to give Jo Loves a go and see what they're like. I think it's definitely worth it, because I love Jo Malone London, obviously, but that originates from Jo Malone herself, who created these. So I want to see what she's creating now, and it's the same style of perfumery. So it's layering, it's different concoctions and stuff like that. So I don't want to cheat on Jo Malone London, but I love Jo Malone. So that's all the questions. Thank you very much for submitting them. I hope I gave some good answers there, as it's the first one. I'll do another one soon. And I hope everyone's having a wonderful day and enjoy your weekend. And look out for my soon-to-come Scent of the Day blogs. Okay, bye!